And it was crazy. They brought out, like, in the middle, they did an intermission as they were setting up the tightrope up top. Yeah, they did a tightrope. Dude rode a fucking unicycle. This motherfucker Crip walked on the tightrope, dog. It was sick. I started laughing my fucking ass off so hard because he fucking did this little shit. And I was like, oh my God, he Crip walk on a tightrope. Like, that's a title. That's a podcast title.
You are now listening to the Inner Circle Podcast Network.
Now, live.
From New York, it's Saturday night. I miss the old Saturday night.
I miss the old Kanye.
I saw a picture of him roaming through like a hotel with his girlfriend or whoever he's dating at the moment.
That's his wife.
Is that his wife?
Yeah.
She had like a bathing suit that was this thin.
I like that.
Like just like maybe like an inch and a half.
I like that.
Covering just the nip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Me gusta.
So yeah, dude.
I mean, it's 2024. You know, you want to have your asshole hanging out of your shorts, do it. Not give a fuck. You know,
Let your flag fly.
yeah, I mean, dude, we've seen some at the club
What the
wearing some very like provocative, like theys, to be politically correct.
okay.
Saw some days wearing some blouses and shit. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like someone was like, bitch, you look good. And they went out just like fucking.
It's fucking cold out too.
Cold.
Right.
I'm thinking to myself like, I got hairy ass legs like you do, and I know I'd be cold if I was wearing that shit. So you must be fucking freezing right now. All the name of beauty.
They shaved for the occasion.
Not all of them.
For the occasion.
No.
Shaved for the occasion. That's the fucking title right there. You gotta be shaved for the occasion,
I mean, cleaned up for sure.
right? It's
Little grooming.
Like you meet someone new, you know, if you go out on a date. You think are you looking to smash the first night? If you go out on
If
a
it
date?
happens, it happens. It's never a fucking.
Do you prep for that though?
You always have to be prepared for that.
Yeah, just in case, right?
You never know what's gonna happen.
Exactly. That's why you just stay ready, right? If you
know,
stay ready, you don't gotta get ready.
I mean, I think as a man, that's kind of step number one,
That
right?
is exactly what it is.
You don't ever want to be not in the game.
Never not ready.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. You know.
Every day.
You know.
Order up.
This is a certified hood classic.
Like we always do about this time.
You are now tuned into the Hood Diner Podcast with your hosts, DJ Sentry and the homie Casual.
Motherfuckers at the gym when they show
You rest
too much
beside your
sponsor.
titty falls out.
Boom! I definitely got titty hanging out of my fucking. Yeah, they're titty shirts. That's actually we call them titty shirts.
Century.
I am the homie Casual.
You're listening to the Hood Diner Podcast, episode 177.
77 guys. Damn. It's crazy. Dude, fucking, I think Riley, he's on like 298, bro. Like 297. Like, not only did they lap us, they're fucking almost 100 plus past us.
Like, good for them.
Fucking crazy. No, that's, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to insert the applause right here because that's awesome.
No, I mean, it's hard to consistently put a
I think they've only missed 1 or 2 weeks since they started. That's fucking crazy, man.
I ain't mad at that.
Right? They're doing this. By the time this comes out, they'll already have done it with their plunging 5 a cause. Yeah. Like 4 a cause was last year. It was their 4th year doing it. So now it's called plunging 5 a cause. Yeah. They reached out. They said they wanted me to do something with them. I don't know if you're busy on Saturday, like at 1 p.m. or
Probably
2
be in
p.m.
Phoenix.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So I'll probably just knock that out. I'm just gonna, get together like 1 hour of material and shit like that. Maybe like fucking, like just share my screen as I like do something. Either make a little beat with them or fucking do like a flyer or something, like work. And just be like, hey, this is what you guys, this is what you're watching right now. This is what I'm doing. That's what I'm pulled up to do. Or maybe I'll have like a little thing, an hour's worth of shit to talk about, whatever the fuck.
You pull his dick out on live stream.
What? Right there, dude. It's gonna be, it's gonna be all live and shit like that. So be cool. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe
with the flopper.
Maybe I'll call up all the other motherfuckers up and shit. Be like, hey, what's up? Help me mash this hour out. You know what I mean? But everybody's doing something. Like Sam PC goes on like I think at like 11. I think Angry Dad's probably taking like an hour. I think Untrained Eye's taking an hour. Just to help them, like give them a break. Maybe like that's when they'll like take a nap or something. Because there's just like a 24-hour live stream.
Oh, is that for real? 24 hours straight?
24 hours straight. They're raising money for the Special Olympics of New Hampshire.
Who's the fool that dropped the R bomb?
That was Jason Allen. And I love that Joe B, he has that video on deck. Anytime it needs to be put in the chat, he fucking drops that shit in there, dude. It's fucking hilarious. God. So shout out to Joe B.
We grew up in a different era, so that's why we use that word so nonchalantly.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're all trying to be better people.
Yes. It's not from a place of hate. We're trying to make people laugh and shit over here. You know what I mean? Like, but I get it. Some shit's not funny, but it's some shit can be fucked up and funny at the same time.
Went to the Silly Geese convention. They all said they knew you. So my sister sent me that one.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Almi's a character. He wants to do some more of his pop culture mass. That's when like we pick a movie and we just talk about the movie. Remember like how he went off on Scarface and shit.
Sacrilegious.
That was all tactics. I know what he was doing. He was trying to get it right.
He was trying to bait people.
Yeah, it was all clicky baity and shit. But we're gonna talk about a couple movies this year. I told him I want to talk to him about we were supposed to do it in October since it was the spooky season and it was like the 30th anniversary of Monster Squad. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Wolfman's Got Nards. All that motherfucker. You ever seen that, Jock?
No, I haven't.
You ever seen the Monster Squad? No. You got Amazon Prime right now. I think it's on there and shit. But anyways, we're supposed to talk about that and a couple other movies and shit like that. Like, you just go in depth. You know what I mean? Just bullshit. I could do that shit all fucking day. Love movies. You know what I saw today? I haven't seen in forever. Fucking Machete.
Machete.
Yeah, when he's having sex with the mom and the daughter in the pool and shit, it's being filmed. It's all Machete. Like fucking, it's all sexual and shit, dude. Bro, that shit's fucking crazy.
I took my kid to the U of A rec right there, the little bookstore.
Okay.
And she wanted to get the sweatshirt, but they didn't have it, so she picked another one. Well, anyways, I saw Danny Trejo's autobiography there. It was like $8.
No shit.
Yeah, I picked it up.
That's tight.
Yeah.
I know he talks about like fucking being locked up and all that shit, right?
Yeah. I haven't read it yet.
He opens a he has like
now.
He has like some taco shops up in LA and shit.
Yeah. My sister got
he's like
my dad hot sauce from there.
He's really bad on some back taxes though, apparently. So he's got to do his shit.
Taxes are always a problem.
Bro, we were talking about that last week. And I actually inserted the name of that law like into the notes. I don't even think I posted it on IG, but it went up this morning, right? The newest episode. 170. Newest. 175. Okay, and then I have 176. I'll have 176 up by Friday.
All right.
I was fucking with it before I even came over here and shit. I just got a couple other shit I gotta do for when I get home. Working for Salad Nation. They're another little homie that's right there in the Park Place. They're like 2 down from right there. It's just a little salad spot and shit. It's tight. Little dude named Omar, little homie and shit. He's cool, man. He's a cool motherfucker and shit. And you know, same shit. Self-employed, fucking trying to do his thing and shit. And the cool thing is, like, right now, I'm sure he's doing good because it's like, you know, the new me, new year, new me shit. People are trying to eat healthy and shit. Well, it's technically the salad is the healthiest thing in that food court. You know what I mean? You got sakru. That's fucking yummy chicken. That's, you know, it's good shit. All that fucking protein and the rice is probably, you know, it's bad. They got what do they got? Bento boxes and shit there. That shit's good. And then they got what is the other place in there? That Korean chicken one. Oh, they're fucking good, but they're expensive as fuck. It's like a 6-piece is like $15.99.
Oh yeah,
like a 6-piece. That doesn't include your French fries or drink or anything. That's literally just the chicken. It's a gram. It's a gram. And you got cheesesteak Charlie's, Panda. But from what we heard, they might be on their way out. They say that's the Panda that makes the least amount of money out of all the pandas.
Really?
Yeah, because they don't have no drive-thru. Fucking lazy motherfuckers. They love them some 2-piece. You know what I mean? Just pull up in the drive-thru. I don't eat a Panda.
I don't eat a Panda either.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, if we're in the mall and it's something that's real quick, I'll fucking scoop some Panda.
Oh, man.
Little double orange chicken.
Dude, some sugar chicken is really good.
Orange chicken.
That's good. And I like the black pepper chicken. Have you ever had that one?
No, I'm not a big fan of it.
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's the protein, but it's also got like some veggies and shit. What do you get, half and half?
No, hell no. I get steamed white rice.
Steamed white rice? I like the veggies sometimes. Like when I'm trying to lay out fucking carbs, you get the veggies. It's pretty good. It's all steamed. It's just broccoli and cauliflower and carrots.
Yeah.
It's literally all it is. But it's steamed. It's pretty good. You know what I mean? And you mix that with the orange chicken and it's pretty good. I'll fuck with it. So yeah, I saw Machete today for the first time in like
Machete.
Had me cracking up, dude. It's fucking badass acting. Bro, Bubble Boy. I don't remember Danny Trejo being in that one. When you weren't here, we were talking about some movie called Jingle fucking Mary Bingemas or some shit like that. And Danny Trejo's in it. It's stupid as shit, but there's a couple funny ass moments in it. But it's kind of like The Purge. It's like they got rid of drinking and doing drugs, and then one night a year they let people do it, so it's called the binge instead of the purge, you know what I mean? And then that year they moved it to Christmas, so it's like Merry Bingemas or whatever the fuck the name was. It was a horrible movie, but it had its moments. There's actually quite a few moments. It was pretty funny, but it was stupid as fuck. Okay, I'm put the sponsors right here. I'm gonna take the Empire shit out of there because everybody's hitting me up about that. They're like, "That's just funny," and I'm like, "It's funny, but I'm done with them."
We're done.
It's all fuck you. Dude wipes. Dude wipes are a flushable wipe for at-home and on-the-go situations. Go to dudeproducts.com and use code HOOD and get 15% off your order. #NoMudButt. Okay. Official Clothing. Official Clothing is a streetwear brand rooted in hip-hop and pop culture, producing quality shirts, hats, and accessories.
And it's good fucking high quality.
Go to official.com, that's OHFISHL.com, and use code HOOD and get 25% off your entire order and get free shipping over $50. Official Clothing, live by your own rules. Okay. Sandbox. Sandbox is a monthly subscription that provides you with a 30-day supply of your favorite cologne and or perfume. Choose from over 850 brand name designer fragrances delivered right to your door. Get free shipping as well as free returns. Go to sandbox.com and use code HOOD for 35% off your first month's purchase. Sandbox.com. Yeah. Squared Up Pizza. Located in Park Place Food Court here in Tucson, Arizona, Squared Up Pizza is creating gourmet New York-style pies using New York water for an authentic pizza experience. Mention the Hood Diner when picking up or dining in and get 10% off your purchase. Go to squareduptucson.com for more information.
Yummy. Okay.
Last but not least, we are a part of the Inner Circle Podcast Network. Go to innercirclepn.com and get the links to all the shows. Preview all the latest releases from The Untrained Eye, Shit Happens When You Party Naked, Simmons and More, The Plunge, Failing Hollywood, The Angry Dad, Creatures of the Night, and of course, The Hood Diner. That's innercirclepn.com. All right, dog. News. What's new in the news? Fucking aliens landed in Miami, right?
They debunked that.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Who debunked it?
I thought it was just like a fucking shadow or some bullshit.
So it really was just a bunch of kids like doing some shit, or people were trying to do something.
No.
But why was there so many cops? They literally were bored. They just all pulled up. It was like over 300 cop cars. It was crazy. They just all pulled up, huh?
Yeah.
They were all bored. They like, well, fuck it.
Well, it was on Miami Beach, right?
I have no idea exactly where it was at. I just know it was a
mall.
Yeah. It was a mall. And but then everybody's like, oh no, they're just trying to get you to get your mind off that Epstein shit. That shit literally leaked like not too long after we had started recording last week. It leaked in the nighttime. I'm pretty sure it was.
But is it legitimate?
But we didn't really. I mean, wow, that's the thing. There's so many people that are like, oh, you know, it's like 900 pages of shit. So I know there's certain legit places that went through it and found the fucking list of every single person and made their list. But then you got people taking that list and taking certain people out and putting certain people in. You know,
checking it twice.
And it's just, you don't know who to believe, right? So, but the one that stood out the most fucked up was, what is his name? Stephen Hawking.
Oh, yeah. Those memes are fucking crazy.
I sent that shit. I showed that shit to you like last week, right? Didn't I show it to you? The
Simpsons one's crazy. There's a bunch of different ones. There was one where...
The one where he threw the dude down the fucking stairs. That was a WWF one. You were like, show that to Josh. Yeah, that's right. He was here. He was here for 176.
There were some good ones.
There was.
Or the one where he's fucking on fire rolling down the street. They're all coming back from hell to defend himself. That one.
Dude. Fuck, man. The internet's ready, huh? The second they see some shit. Like, it was funny. Like, they did... did you watch the Katt Williams show?
No. What did he... who did he expose?
Well, he went in more on, like, Steve Harvey. Cedric the Entertainer. That they be stealing people's shit. That Steve Harvey's like a mega gatekeeper that tried to fucking steal. He was jealous of Bernie Mac. And that there's like proof of him calling the movie or the motion picture that was putting together Ocean's 11, that he was trying to get that job from Bernie Mac. Like, oh, I'll play that part way better than Bernie Mac. Like, come on. Like, he was fucking saying that fucking he could have done it better. It's fucked up. And and that he stole a lot of Mark Curry's shit. Remember hanging with Mr. Cooper? Mark Curry?
Yeah.
He was a comedian too, like back in the day. And a lot of his material, they say that him and fucking Cedric the Entertainer like plagiarized. And then the shit about, you remember Kings of Comedy, right? Great shit. There's a part where Cedric the Entertainer's like, he's like talking about going to space and shit, and he's like, man, we would be up in that spaceship like it was a 72 deuce and a quarter. And then the music comes on and he does that shit. And he's all like fucking, they're playing more bounce in the background. And he's just like jamming, doing some shit. There's footage of Katt Williams doing that exact same shit, but instead he was like a bus driver. but it was the same shit that he pulled out the fucking cigarette and was like, "What's up, dog?" Like saying to people and shit, and then just kind of like doing all the same kind of mannerisms and shit. You know what I mean? Like it was pretty close. You know.
So everybody has a little bit of a plagiarism on their.
Dude, if you think about it, dog, how it's so hard to not have the same idea as somebody else and you didn't know they did it already. You know what I mean?
Unless you did know.
Unless you didn't. They say, you know who they say steals the most fucking shit is Carlos Mencia.
Carlos Mencia?
Yeah. I forgot.
Josh got a friend that used to have their parents had a signed picture hanging of him in their house.
Cool story.
Cool story.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was funny. Carlos Mencia. Dude, look at it. I never even turned these shits on.
Well, it is what it is, right?
Yeah. You know what? Maybe just before we quit, before we dip out, we'll do the last 10 minutes so I can just kind of hear how it sounds.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't have to edit a lot of it, but we can still do the thing, you know? I never ordered the handle part. I still have to get the handles, and then there's a handle, and then it plugs in this thing, and then it has the square box, and it has the little Hood Diner office thing in black, and then I got a thing that has you could pick which color you want. It came with black, orange, yellow, red, and blue. The little muffs part of this thing.
Muff.
It just goes over this little thing. So you turn it on, press record. So then you could be that guy in the street hey, blah, blah, blah. I just figured we could start utilizing this if we want to do some cool shit. Maybe one day I pull up and before you start work somewhere, at Highwire or whatever, while you're setting up, we'll just fucking do a quick little podcast or something like that, you know what I mean? Or somewhere, I don't know, fucking wherever. We'll go do a something new on go eat somewhere and shit, and we'll just fucking podcast.
I'm with that.
While we're eating and shit, you know what I mean? And that could be an episode and shit, dude.
I'm definitely with that.
We'll do some fillers. What do they call on albums? The fucking interludes? Yeah. We'll do a couple interlude episodes. They're only 20, 30 minutes long, but guess what? That's episode 182. We'll do that. We'll pull up somewhere. But what else? I had a couple things written and shit. Even though I literally sent you the notes an hour ago. Blah blah blah. No, I guess that was it. Oh no, I wrote down paranormal cirque. Did you see that? Did you see that little picture I put up of some crazy circus
I did.
thing? You know what I'm talking about? The one that's at the Tucson Mall right now? It's behind that American Home Furnishings, it used to be the Galleria and shit like that. You gotta be old to know it was a Galleria. It was a Galleria, and that's when movies were high price there, because that was the spot. And then eventually it went to shit, so then it turned into the dollar movies.
Motherfucking Galleria.
They were the dollar movies, and now it's I don't even know who the fuck owns it. It's I think it's a Comcast building.
You're selling it.
Are they really? Either way, it's kind of behind the In-N-Out Burger right there. We wound up getting some free tickets, dude. And it was my little sister's birthday, and my lady was like, I got these tickets. I got 4 tickets.
Cheeseburgers.
We were going to take my nephew, and he never got back to us. So then I asked my dad. I was like, you want to go? And he was like, fuck it, I'm down. So we went. We got dinner real quick, and then we pulled up. We kind of got there maybe 10 minutes late. But it was getting a little borderline Satanist, satanic, kind of demon worshiping type crazy shit. The music, the lights, the actors, and everything like that.
You're all hell Satan.
But at that, yeah.
He's all suffering.
He's all, I want to kill everyone. Satan is good. Satan is our pal. No, fucking.
Oh.
There was a dude dressed up like Michael Myers, but like Michael Myers as a butcher. He had no sleeves and a thing on, like a cape. And he was just looking at people. And then
he had a thong on.
And then he would flip you off. He had blood on his hands, all over his arms and his semi-muscles. Yeah. Well, that dude's too little to be Michael Myers. But then eventually what it turned into was like a Halloween circus. And it was crazy. They brought out, like in the middle, they did an intermission as they were setting up the tightrope up top. Yeah, they did a tightrope. Dude rode a fucking unicycle. This motherfucker Crip walked on the tightrope, dog. It was sick. I started laughing my fucking ass off so hard because he fucking did this little shit. And I was like, oh my God, he Crip walk on a tightrope. Like, that's a title. That's a podcast title.
One time I get out of school at Desert Vista and I come down Mission and I hit 12th Avenue. Or no, it was Drexel to 12th. And I'm going by the park and I'm driving south on 12th going up to Valencia. I don't know if I went over there to get a burger or some shit. And I fucking look to the right by fucking the park right there. There's some asshole on a unicycle.
Yeah.
I'm like, on a fucking Wednesday at fucking 1:30 p.m. Some assholes riding a unicycle right now.
Right. He's conservative.
Seeing him in the wild is a little different, you know?
But yeah, this fool had the unicycle on the tightrope. Before that shit went down, like during the intermission, it was cool. They had like a big ass, it was like death row. It was a dude in a fucking chair and they turned it on and the fucking dude actually like moved and shit. The whole time I was like, I hope that's a dude, a real guy. Cause during the pictures and everything, he didn't move like at all. Like after he did the electrocution thing one time, he never moved. And I was like, dude, is that a fucking real dude? I was like, I don't know, man. I was like, I hope he's a fucking real dude because that'd be sick. Because he was sitting there just like not moving. But I think it was a dummy. But anyways, they like during the intermission. And bro, like actually a grip of people went up there and took their pictures with it. It was like, I don't know, like $5-10. And they would all do like funny ass poses and shit like that. People came up and then I guess they printed them out for you or whatever, or emailed it to you. But yeah, it was funny, dog. Like even the performers during the intermission when they weren't performing, they were selling churros. They were walking around with drinks and shit that had like little glowing things inside them. Another dude came around with like the fucking basket filled with fucking masks. I'm talking like the eyes wide shut masks, the fucking devil horns mask, the what is it, the purge? Those like with the X's where they like light up and shit. They had all kinds of fucking crazy ass masks, devil fucking masks, Jason masks. Like they had every kind of fucking mask there. It was crazy.
Did they serve beer there?
No, they don't fucking serve no beer. And then we were walking in. I had a water like tucked into my shit. And he fucking found it. He was like, I'm sorry, you can't bring in outside drinks. And then he fucking had
that's not a water bottle.
Yeah, I should have fucking. But but they had like a concession stand inside and shit. They were selling a bunch of shit. And it was cool, man. It was pretty tight. I really don't know how much the tickets are. I would imagine they're not that much. And there's different places in town, I guess, where you can get free tickets. But it was tight. It was crazy. Like, they had the contortionists and shit. These little girls that could like flip themselves upside down and like walk at you and shit. You know what I mean? You're a contortionist?
His mom is.
Okay. He just started pointing at you, and I'm like, really? You can do that shit, Josh? I just like set him up. And then he fucking spiked it down like an asshole.
Man, that was easy.
Set me up, Goose.
Woo!
Oh, that's funny.
I take too much pleasure in that shit.
That shit was funny.
Watching that shit on shrooms must be crazy.
I bet you. I fucking bet. That would be fun. Somebody dropped some off at our spot, and then I think, I don't know. I bet if you Googled it, like the name.
I'm not going to a fucking circus without beer. How much does it take? Like $15?
Probably around that. And then I think
he's all fall pussy.
If you go to IG and like put in that hashtag,
yeah,
there's different people I know that had discount codes for like $5 off admission or some shit like that. So like maybe it is 15, and then if you get this code, it's like only 10 or whatever. It was cool though. It was cool. And I mean, these girls were dressed pretty skimpy and shit too. And they were like contortioning and shit. And then fucking, there was one chick that has that shit that's like attached to her hair. And then it's attached to the wire and she's dancing around. And then she starts spinning and then fucking takes her ass up in the sky and shit. And then brings her ass down. Yeah, it literally turned into a circus and shit like afterwards. It was tight. It was pretty cool. But at first, I'm telling you, first 10 minutes were iffy. I was like, I looked at my lady. I was like, what the fuck did you get us into?
It's a seance.
And then later on, I leaned over and told my dad, I was like, you're going to have nightmares tonight, aren't you? But yeah, no, it was cool. They're only here like for like a week, I think. That's it. But there's different ones. Like right now, there's some in like, I think like Milwaukee or something. Like I think there's like 2 or 3 and they're traveling different shits, you know what I mean? I crack up about that. Every time I hear carnival people, I think of fucking what's his name? Yes, Austin Powell. He's all small hands, smell like cabbage. He's all, the only thing I hate worse than connies are the Dutch. Yeah. What do you say? I got a Viagra stuck in my throat. Had a stiff neck for hours. Thank you. That's crazy. That fool could have probably gone and made like another like 2-3 of them shits, but apparently from what I hear, he's just a dick to work with.
And the Love Guru bomb too.
Yeah. And then he tried doing some shit on Netflix not too long ago with the same shit where he played all the roles. I guess if people don't want to work with you, I guess you might as well play all the roles and shit, right? But then you got to find like a crew that's gonna like actually work with you. That's crazy. What did Mikey say? He said he might get asked to do a day on today. Oh, Beverly Hills Cop fucking 4. Why not, right? Axel Foley.
What's he gotta do?
He's gonna make a Beverly Hills Cop 4. And then Mikey's a prop master, so he's probably gonna work props on it.
Nice.
Right? Have you seen... You have Hulu?
I do not.
Oh, okay, no, you haven't. There's like a direct-to-Hulu movie, but there's a movie called The Retirement Plan with Nick Cage.
Okay.
It's pretty funny. Stupid also, but it's pretty funny. He's like a CIA retired. His daughter gets into trouble. They send their kid, this little girl, to an island. They put her on a plane and just, let her go. And yeah, she finds her grandpa. They come and find him because the mom hid something like it's always a hard drive. It's always a jump drive. You know what I mean? Well, they stole this from us, boss. You know who was in it? Rick Fox.
Basketball player?
From the Lakers, yes. Rick Fox. He was like a dude that was going to be elected for some mayor in Miami and shit, dude. It was funny. Remember the chick from the lady that was Martin Lawrence's love interest in Thin Line Between Love and Hate?
Angela Bassett?
That's not Angela Bassett, but she kind of looks like her. But that's not her. She's like, I love you. Remember she like beat her own ass? I'm kicking my ass.
No,
you
man,
mind?
I remember that. I was like, whoa.
She stuck her fucking head in, or she hit herself with like the door of something in the kitchen and shit. She's like, how could you do this to me? I love you. That was a fucking crazy movie. That taught a lot of motherfuckers. Careful. That fucking love shit. You seen Thin Line Between Love and Hate?
Yeah.
That's a good ass movie. It's a good movie. Huh? No. That was How to Be a Player.
Who was in a Thin Line Between Love and Hate then?
Martin Lawrence. He was the main character. Homegirl from Boys in the Hood was like his other love interest, but like from like a young kid. What's her name, dude? Like she just won like a bunch of awards. She had that HBO fucking show. Anyways, Bobby Brown was in that shit. Bobby Brown was his homie. I just remember fucking Drew Down was the song, like, he came to pick up his little sister for the prom, and that dude did that fucking old ass. Damn! Like, it was, I don't know, it was like a family truckster, but he had
Lynn
fucking,
Whitfield.
Who?
Brandy Webb is the
name?
character name. But Lynn Whitfield is the actress.
Yeah, she's in this fucking movie with Nick Cage and shit like that, and it's like she's a CIA agent. And then you know who else is in it? What is his name? I am a genius. The fucking dude from, you know what I mean?
He was in that?
Yeah, dude, he's like a CIA agent and shit. He looked all funny, all lanky in suits and shit. Yeah. It was a stupid fucking movie. Ernie Hudson was like his homie. He got shot. The daughter was played by like one of the chicks that was in Twilight. She was one of the vampires. And then the dude from Hellboy was like the main goon that was watching over the little girl. Like he was supposed to kill the little girl, but then she was kind of like fucking with his heartstrings, and then he wound up not killing her when he should have, and then fucking they wound up killing him. Ron Perlman, I think is his name. Ron Perlman, the Hellboy dude.
Fucking Hellboy.
Or also he was in Sons of Anarchy, right? He was the dad. The dad, he was in it for a little while, then I think he died.
Wrap it up, fuzzball.
Let's see. Fuck, we were like all movie out right there. You see anything new lately?
I got a what's it called? Gift card to Harkins too. So
that's right. Yeah,
I see some good shit. Well, I want to go watch that Godzilla movie, but it's hard to go by yourself.
Only thing that's out right now is fucking Aquaman.
Hackman.
And Wonka, too. I don't know if you want to take your little girl. That was actually pretty good. She would like it, I think. I bet she would like Wonka. You're a Hackman. That fucking dude. Hey, have you seen the new South Park?
I haven't.
You know what I'm talking about? It says cred. It's all about the cred, the drink called cred.
No.
Dude, it's an R-rated one because during the whole shit, Randy Marsh makes himself an OnlyFans, and his dick and his balls are always out. Like
the whole time.
The whole fucking thing. He's walking around everywhere. Boom, 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 boom. They're fucking just dangling. And then like the wife, she like gets fed up with him having an OnlyFans and shit and like not paying attention to her anymore. So she's like, I'm gonna make my own fucking OnlyFans. And then he's like, no, you're not. And she's like, yeah, I fucking will. I bet I'll get more fucking followers than you did. And like overnight, she had like 1,000 and shit. And Randy only had like 1 or 2 and shit. He was like, what the fuck? Of course, she's a girl, you know,
right.
The wife. She's getting nailed by some other dude other than Randy. You don't see that part though. It just shows him watching it, but you hear it and shit. It's fucking crazy. But it's about this drink, dude. It's about some drink called cred. It's fucking hilarious, dude. You gotta see it. I don't know. It's on Paramount. Yeah, I think it's on Paramount. It's either Paramount or Peacock. Either one.
Definitely not on Peacock. It's on Paramount.
I think on Paramount you can get like a free. You can get a free one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think they have like free ones and shit. You just gotta watch the ads. You just gotta watch the ads. But it's funny. It's like an hour long. God, what else happens in it? Yeah, like Cartman and fucking like some of the little homies, they start like a cred crew. And I can't remember one of the kids, he can't afford it. So the other little dude, you know, the other dude that like, God, what is his name? He's in the special ed class with fucking Timmy and the little dude with the crutches.
Come on, Mimsy.
Is it him? The dude where he's like, you want to buy some drugs, man? That guy, do you know who I'm talking about? He's always got his head turned up and shit. He's got cred and shit, right? And one of the dudes wants to buy it, but he's selling the bottles like at a ridiculous price. And he's like, oh, well, what I can do for you, man, is I can sell you an empty bottle, and then you just put some water and some dye in it, man. Yeah, and fucking, it's funny, bro. These kids are going crazy. And then there's like a new cred that dropped at a Walgreens somewhere because some dude said, and they made him say, it's funny. It was like all this like conspiracy theory behind that shit, like the Illuminati's running the YouTubers that's telling these kids, I got a new crate coming out and it's going to be released at 10 a.m. this day. And the kids go there and there's a fucking stampede and all kinds of kids die. It's fucking hilarious, dude. It's crazy, dog. It's fucking fun. But yeah, the whole time, Randy Marsh got his dick just hanging out.
The character that you're talking about, it's like the character that kind of drug hangs out with Mimsy.
Bimsy?
Mimsy's, it's Nathan.
Nathan?
Yeah. He has the aviators on.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, Mimsy. That fucking guy, dude. That dude's funny. But, let me see. What else? What else are we watching? Shit.
Fucking The Rock came back.
Did he really? Wrestling?
Yeah. He's probably going to end up fighting Roman Reigns at WrestleMania.
Has he been holding on to the fucking belt for too long now or what?
Yeah, dude. He doesn't really fight. So.
He's just dirty.
No, he just, he comes, he fucking, every couple months he'll fight somebody and then he'll go kick back and you won't see him for months. Kind of boring.
You're all whack.
You got Seth Rollins that fights all the time, though.
Seth Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Let me see. Music, dog. We're going backwards. It's good in the music.
It's good in the neighborhood.
Oh, my shit. Well, I was going to say that for tech and new shit, but my little keyboard thing finally came in.
Came in?
Yeah, I haven't turned it on yet. Pulled it out the box. Got everything ready. But I think I need to download
firmware.
Some shit, yeah.
Yeah.
But I want it. I hope I can. I'm pretty sure I can. I know I've seen it. But I'm hoping I can connect it to the iPad and not have to use my MacBook. Because I want to have that right there, like in its own little corner. It can always be, boom, designated there. But I also need to fucking I need to do something with my, what do you call it? My little fucking
controller,
little beginner fucking Fisher Price controller that I got. My first controller. Either need to fucking do something with it or get rid of it. Like I told my lady, I got her a fucking Apple Watch. She never fucking uses it. So I said the other day, I was like, dude, your Apple Watch is just sitting there. I was like, I'm going to take your Apple Watch and mine and I'm going to fucking trade them both in for another one for myself. I was like, you're not even using it. She's like, yeah, go ahead. Fuck it. She don't like wearing shit on her wrist like during work. Just cutting hair and shit, you know what I mean? She don't want to have something there. I'm like, all right. You didn't fucking use it.
Fine.
Might as well. Yeah, I'm going to sell them shits. So like always, I'm going to fucking put it on like Snapchat first and then like my Instagram stories, give the homies the opportunity to pick shit up. And then if nobody says nothing, then boom, it goes on to like Facebook Marketplace and shit. I've always had good luck there. Usually that's the plan. It's like, I'm going to put it on Marketplace first. And if it doesn't sell, then I'll put it on eBay or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, slinging some shit. What's good in music, dude? Who else? Anybody put out some new shit?
I haven't heard any new shit yet.
I know, me neither. I mean, my jam of the week is from a new album that came out like December 23rd. That dude, Ellie $sign from Texas. He got some cool laid back player shit. Well, this album, he's doing what fucking like he's doing the cheaper version where Larry June did an album strictly with Alchemist and fucking Cardo. This dude got with Mr. Rogers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And like, if you think about it, like Mr. Rogers, I wouldn't put Mr. Rogers as high as Cardo and fucking Alchemist, but he's good.
Yeah.
I like Mr. Rogers shit. He's got some dope laid back shit, like that player shit, you know what I mean? But he did an album, like that's what it says. It says Ellie $sign and Mr. Rogers. He did every single beat on the album. And I mashed through it while I was cleaning before I came over here, and I literally only found like one that I really liked. Everything else started sounding just like some of his older shit, and I'm just like, dog. You know, when you're pumping shit out, man, the shit cannot sound like the last shit you put out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's where I told you I was proud of fucking Larry June on his last album. He tried changing the shit up. Changed his cadence up on certain songs. He like changed his tone, his vocal tones and shit like that. Like came in a little more deeper on one song, and you know what I mean? And then on another song, a little more vibe, like more vibrant, I guess you could say. But yeah. One song. That's all I found. It was tight.
As we go a little something like this. Hit it!
Let's roll into Gem of the Week. Anyway, we was talking about that. Ellie $. The song's called AI Headband. AI Headband. Like Allen Iverson. That's what it's named after.
Or is it artificial intelligence?
And it's not, because he mentions Allen Iverson. I'll play like the first couple seconds for you. It's pretty tight. It's a Mr. Rogers. You can tell it's a Mr. Rogers, but he's always got that like just vibey shit, you know what I mean? But anyways, that and then let's see. What was my throwback? I just listened to the oh fucking it was Go Homeboys. It was fucking came out on the Outlaw album.
Oh shit!
That when it's all you ain't shit without your homeboys, you know what I mean?
Here's for them niggas that be Johnny Dangerous when they be fucking 50 deep, but they be fucking cowards when they by themselves. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. That's right. You ain't shit without your homeboys.
You heard this one, right?
You ain't shit without your homeboys.
God damn!
Yeah, this one's tight. It's obviously him and the Outlaws. But fucking what is his name? Young Noble's verse. I fucking love that dude's verse. He fucking murdered that shit. It's a good song. What you got this week?
I was like listening to like deep house playlists when I was running because it just gets you into a mode when you're going for 2 miles, you know?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's an older song, but I barely discovered it. What's up with them Cakesters, dog?
Yo, what's up with them Cakesters? What the fuck? It's only 2 left, dude.
Yeah. Fuck my fucking diet.
What's your old school? Old school.
Say.
It's a cake to break. Cakes to break.
Little tuxedo, number 1.
What's the first song you think of when you hear that beat?
Well, it's the interpolation of It Ain't No Fun.
No, just play a little more. I want to hear that. More. Oh, okay, that's what I heard. But I've heard something else that sounds like. Play it from the beginning real quick. Like that bass on, I've heard it somewhere else. But yeah, it's definitely Ain't No Fun. Before you opened up your gap.
Fucking opened up your gap.
Classic. I had a respect for you, lady. Now I take it all back. I heard a crazy ass story the other day. Have you ever heard of a dude called G Hooked It Up? You never heard Too Short mention that? He's like, G hooked it up. Now we're trying to squash all this East-West stuff. Anyways, this dude's like a promoter, and that's his name, G Hooked It Up. That's kind of crazy because it's like, if you think about that, like if you're a dude and you hooked it up, and then when people be asking like, hey, who did that for you? G hooked it up.
Yeah.
Well, apparently he had a tire shop in Atlanta.
Atlanta.
And one of his little homies, he was this young cat that knew Pac, and he knew fucking Left Eye, and he knew Suge. And Suge was cool with him. And one time they were in Atlanta and fucking they were rolling around. That dude was with Suge and all Death Row. And they had this limousine, and the little homie was only 15, so he wasn't allowed to go into like the clubs, the strip clubs with Suge in them. So he was like, hey, just watch the limo. So he watched the limo. And he said he had like a kind-hearted nature, so he saw a fucking bum and like told the bum, he's like, come over here, dude. He's like, let me at least give you like a little drink or something. He gave him a drink. And then he fucking gave him like a bunch of, this dude like was also an artist, and he had a bunch of like cassettes. And like, he's like, I didn't have no cash on me. He's like, but I had a bunch of my cassettes. He's like, so I gave them to the bum. And fucking, I guess the bum, while he was in the car, he noticed there was like a small video recorder, a camcorder there. Fucking stole it. And then apparently like after the bum left, the young homie had like 3 other fucking homies pulled up, and they were in there and they were drinking. Like, he's taking advantage of the fact I'm in this Death Row fucking limo, right? They left. They went to some other party. Fucking Sugar them get back in their fucking limo. They're like, yo, where's my fucking camcorder? And he's like asking a little dude, he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And he's like, did you get anybody else in this fucking limo? And he's like, nah, man, nah. And then he rolled down the limo fucking window. And the dude said he didn't know that the fucking driver was in the front seat the whole time, right? You would think, well, what the fuck? You thought he left? Motherfucker was sitting up there. That fucking window went down, and Suge said, hey, did this fool let anybody else in this fucking limousine? He's all, that motherfucker let a bunch of people in. And then Suge was like, he's like, who the fuck did you let in this car? And he was like, dude, it's my people's. And he said he didn't notice that the bum took anything, and he was like, fuck. But he was like, dude, he's like, my people, he's all, they're from fucking Philly. And he's all, those motherfuckers got fucking like itchy hands or whatever he was saying. He's like, they'll jack some shit. So he's like, we went to where the fuck they went back to. They were at some party, and this dude G hooked it up, was like all excited that Suge fucking brought the rest of Death Row. And he started talking. He said that Nate Dogg fucking stepped up, and he was like, yeah, man. And he was like, oh man, it's beautiful you guys came to the party, I appreciate you. And he's like, yeah, nah, man, we're here to fucking bust somebody's ass for stealing our fucking camcorder. And that Nate Dogg pulled out some fucking heat real quick, and then it was like, he's like, this is some serious fucking business. God damn! Apparently. And then fucking like the story worked itself out. Like, they went there and fucking checked some fools that fucking almost shit could have got really bad. But then the dude started thinking about the bum and shit, and he was like, somebody else went out, they went and looked for the fucking bum, and sure enough, the fucking bum had it. So they got the fucking camcorder back to Suge, because they were like, we want to make this right, you know? But apparently that camcorder had some shit with, I don't know if it was Diddy or fucking somebody, some guy on guy action type shit that was going to be used for like blackmail type shit. You know what I mean? And that's why Suge was very fucking adamant about getting this particular camcorder back. Think about that. He could be like, someone stole the fucking camcorder, whatever. Throw it in the gutter, got by another. You know what I mean? But they needed that motherfucker, and they fucking had to regulate in Atlanta. You know what I mean? To get the fucking
get
shit
back.
back. Yeah, dude. But yeah, it's funny. It's just one of those stories that came up from, what is that shit that I be telling you I've been watching? The Art of Dialogue Vlad and the Art of Dialogue. Those are the best ones. There's a bunch of there's a bunch of fake ones coming out now, but those two are the main ones. So what up, dude?
Nothing much, man. Just honestly, bro, it's been hard to get fucking motivated this year, man. I've been fucking stuck in neutral right now.
Think so?
For me, it has been.
Yeah. I mean, you're still pulling up to the gigs, right?
No doubt. I'm just handling the business, but it's just I don't feel like
on your off time. You're thinking.
I don't feel like I've gotten the rest that I've needed. And yeah, man, I'm just trying to fucking keep it productive, keep it positive, but
I feel that.
I need a vacation soon.
I feel that too.
But I don't have vacation money right now.
I'm with you right there. But we're off to a good start.
No doubt, man.
Can't speak, for everybody, but I think I'm on to a pretty good little start.
Yeah, I mean, work's there. Just
we got some new shit we're dealing with. We're gonna get our fucking ceiling done, our roof.
Yeah.
That's gonna suck. It's gonna be like fucking 2 weeks. 2-week project starting like in a couple weeks. And I'm like,
you're not gonna be up there.
But I was like, dude, we should have put this off for a little bit, man, because it's still gonna be cold. It's still gonna be fucking possibly raining still. Yeah, I don't know. I wish we would fucking set it up for another time, but we'll see. I might have to fucking step in there and talk some shit. Anyways, let me see. Where we at? I don't got nothing for Funkos.
Funko Pop Talk.
No heats came out?
Huh?
There ain't nothing, no heat has come out, like no fire ass pops.
Actually, you know what? No, I fucking lie. I posted the other day. I know you had to have seen it. It was fucking Michael Corlion from fucking The Godfather 2, from The Godfather 2. It's like a bigger pop. He's sitting in the chair.
Okay. You get that one?
He's got his fucking legs crossed and shit, talking about fucking. You win against the family, Fredo. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm gonna get that one. I like that one, The Godfather. That was pretty tight.
Yeah.
Excuse me. That's the only good shit that's come out all week. Okay, let me see. Pop culture. What is it? No, not pop culture, but fashion and pop culture. Oh shit! Where you at on the fashion tip? Oh yeah, look at here. My little thing.
Nice.
Thing.
You haven't hooked it up yet?
Nah. I just took it out the box. I haven't had time. I haven't had fucking time, man. Like, shit's been, honestly, like, shit has been going fucking, like, nonstop.
You know what's been fucking destroying my time is fucking Madden, bro.
Oh, really?
I got it for my kid for Christmas, and I've been playing that shit like crazy. I relocated the Cardinals to Mexico City.
Ha!
They're called the Golden Eagles now.
Hell yeah.
I won the Super Bowl in like my second year in Mexico City.
That's sick.
So now I'm like defending the championship right now. I'm 3-0. Like, I'll play that shit till like 2 a.m, bro.
Who's your quarterback?
Ritter.
Desmond Ritter? With Falcons? How'd you pick him up?
I traded him, Kyler Murray away for him. And like I had like 80 million on my fucking on my salary cap.
Check out this fucking bracelet.
Oh, that's tight.
That little fucking centerpiece right there. It's like a. It looks like a fucking pizza. What do they call them? The Totinos, the little pizza bites.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's fucking sick, dude. And like, it's all the 18 karat like plated shit. Dude, I needed to fucking redo my my EIN number, man. I fucking didn't renew it. It's like the TPT tax number, so you can go to like the resale shit, you know what I mean? I kind of let it fucking slack a little bit because I hadn't been doing that with the official shit, right?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I had to reapply for that shit. So I did that today because the gem show's obviously going to be here like next month. So I want to pull up over there again. I made these, look, you know how I have like the little tags that hang off the bracelets and shit? I found a dude at the gem show that makes, he makes, what do you call them? Earrings and just a bunch of shit. But he had these little weed leaves, right? And I took them off the earrings. Look, this is what they look like. They're like acrylic. So I would imagine he's printing out some sort of paper, maybe covering it with acrylic, and then probably using like a laser to cut them out, right? Well, it's got the hole. Look at how off it is right there, but there's a hole there, right? So I took them off of the earring, and then I put it on the bracelets on the other side of the O, right? And I made like this really cool, like black and green bead fucking design. It's like a weed bracelet, right?
Yeah.
For my brother-in-law and his wife. It's like a matching set. And it looks so fucking clean, bro, that I'm like, I took a picture. Well, no, I didn't take a picture of it yet. It's just sitting on my counter. But I need to take a picture of it because I want to make that like a fucking, you know, a colorway that people can get. It's pretty tight, dude. Like it just says weed smoker.
Yeah.
Like it's got like a lighter green here and then like some like really cool fucking green like crystal ball looking ones, and like it just looks really cool. Like the fucking vibe of it is really came out really nice. So I'm gonna fucking slang them shits, put them on the website and shit. That's my goal for this fucking year is just do more with the official shit, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna be hitting you up for some hats.
All right.
Cause I'm all out. Finally, all out. I'm gonna do some more Hood Diner hats too, man. We need some of them shits. Do you have one?
I do.
I think I gave my last one to somebody that really wanted it.
Yeah.
I don't remember because I don't have one. Like I looked for one the other day and I couldn't fucking find it. So I was like, no, I gave it to somebody. I know Pizza Pat had one too. And then fucking the other day when I pulled up, his son was there working and he was rocking it.
Yeah.
So like he took it from his dad and shit like that.
You said, you made it when you found it at the Goodwill?
No, at the swap meet.
The swap meet, that's right.
But people have sent me photos of official shirts at Goodwill. Shit, I donated a fuck ton of them to the Goodwill by my house up there.
Yeah.
Cause like when I started that shit, I was rocking a fucking 4X. Big motherfucker. You know what I mean? I had a bunch of 4X and 3X ones that I donated. And they were dope, dude, because like they were originals like from back in the day. Some of them were actually screen printed from when I was doing screen print or had a homie doing screen print. And then the rest of them are, what does he call them? Heat press. But then, dude, it's cool because like as they get older and they start to crack, they look vintage. So it looks like it was almost on purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I remember that shit, dude. And I would do fucking, everybody like, are your shirts screen printed or heat pressed on? And we're like, oh, they're heat pressed. Oh, yeah, bro. I want them to be screen printed. They last a lot longer. And it's true. It's true. They definitely last longer. But the way mine go from like the beautiful to the fucking like cracked look, that shit looks tight, bro. Like I have a bunch of, I call them like bedtime shirts, like shirts where I chop the sleeves off. And you go a little low right here, like the motherfuckers at the gym when they show too much bounce
your titty falls out.
Boom! I definitely got titty hanging out of my fucking they're titty shirts. That's actually we call them titty shirts. And so a bunch of those are all old official shirts and shit like that. And they're all cracked. Those actually get thrown in the dryer. Like good shirts, anytime I have a shirt that I like, I wash it and hang it up. You know what I mean? And then right before I'm going to wear it out, I have this like downy fucking shit and I spray it and then I throw it in the dryer for like 2 minutes. So it gets nice and warm and it gets like the wrinkles out and shit like that, but it doesn't shrink. Anytime you throw shit in the dryer for like 10, 15 minutes, the shirts fucking shrink. You know what I mean? So like in my backyard, I have this pole where I hang my shirts and my fucking shorts. Like anything I don't want to shrink, I hang it up. You know what I'm saying? So like on laundry day, there's like fucking a shitload of shirts hanging. I feel that. Like that, you know what I mean? But what sucks about that is when it's cold, they don't dry.
Yeah.
They stay all fucking, they stay and then they start smelling funky and shit. So it's like, I gotta move them inside when it's cold outside. I put them in the laundry room right there and it gets warm in there when the heater's going on and shit like that. So we have like a little pole that's right there for hanging shit. But sometimes my swag I will have her shit there too. So I was like, fuck. I'm gonna move this shit. But watch, dude, let me show you this shit. Watch. We're taking new shit real fast. Check this shit out. It's tight that fucking I brought this up on Tech and New Shit like not too long ago.
That's that new right there, huh?
That's the new for you. Watch, let's see. Oh, look at that. It started recording instantly. I don't know if I had it set to that. But there's let me see. Let me switch it to low light mode.
Low life.
Oh shit. Fuck yeah. Watch. This is low light mode. I'm gonna switch it back to like regular. See what it looks like. Watch. Definitely darker, right? Definitely darker. So like that's tight.
Wow.
Right? You can spin it and shit like that. It's like that one that I had, but it's just a little more beefed up. And then if you want to like record this way, then you got your shit's vertical, like ready for fucking TikTok and Instagram stories, reels. You know what I mean? Low light mode is only available and blah blah blah. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that, player. No motherfucker. But yeah, this fucking this is the new. And then watch, check this shit out. Let me tell you this. So me and Pat had rented that Tesla, right? And he needed to fucking charge it. So we're heading down Cold and shit, and like he kind of fucking punches it, right? And then we pass. You could see the little video that I did, and it showed like this little thing bouncing or whatever, like running, like it was running. You see that we pass a fucking paramedic fucking truck, right? And then I was like, God damn, Pat, like fucking slow down, dog. You hit like 85, like all quick and shit.
Easy on.
Boom, boom. Just takes out like it's about to fly and shit, right? So then paramedic pulled up right next to us. And he's like saying something. And Pat's like, oh shit. And I'm like, whoa, what? And the dude looks at me and he's like, I'll open your door. And we were like, what the fuck? What the fuck you mean open your door? So yesterday I had this fucking thing. I put this carabiner on here. And I had it clipped to this, right? Which I like that. I'm going to be doing this way every time I bail out the house. I got the camera and I got the goods that go with the camera, right? But he told me open the door. And all I saw was like this gold part hanging like that. And I was like, oh shit, okay, cool. And I started pulling it in because it was hanging outside the door, right? I pull it in. This motherfucker was out of the door. It was like, ah! And I look at it, dog, like it don't got no scratches. So I'm thinking it was like kind of just hanging. That's but funny. Like, that's thankfully, funny, no, bro. The thing is like I didn't have the camera in here. I had it in my bag in here because it fits like almost a little too tight, too snug in this motherfucker. This is the shit that comes with the creator combo though, bro. Check this shit out, watch.
You ever been too dry?
In the middle, This is a extension, right? You add this to this, and now it makes your handle like fucking feel this motherfucker.
Okay.
It's got some fucking heft to it, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a murder weapon in Clue.
So like, without this motherfucker, you can't really put a quarter thread on the bottom. That's where the USB-C is, right? That's how you charge it. But when you put this motherfucker on it, the USB-C is back here, and now there's a quarter thread right there, so you can like, it comes with this motherfucker. It comes with a little tripod, right? So that makes it even longer if you're like out filming shit. Look at this. Look at how tall it is. So like if you're holding, you can almost do some shit, but now you can set it down, right? It's out vlogging by yourself. And then it has another one that's just an extension. It's not as long as that one, but it's just, that's all it is. It's just an extension so that if you want to put the quarter thread on it too.
Okay.
It's just another version. But this is the tight shit. This is DJI's version of these. So wireless mic. So like when you're out recording, you have good ass fucking audio now, right? Wirelessly syncs to this motherfucker. Has like a wide angle lens that snaps on like magnetically. And then there's like a little magnet where if you want to put this like just right here, put the magnet inside your shirt and then like click it right here. So you don't have to actually use the clip. But bro, it comes with all this shit, right? But yeah, this fucking bag was fucking dangling outside of the goddamn car, and this was flying, launching, like going 80 miles an hour and shit.
He's like, hey, slow down.
Dude, that's what we really thought he was gonna say, dude. But he was just like, hey, open your door. But then I started laughing. I asked Pat, I was like, you look at this little black bag, right? I was like, what do you think they thought was in the bag?
Little survival kit.
Yeah, that or fucking like
weed survival kit.
Yeah, the drugs. He's like, look at that little drug bag.
Los drogas.
That little drug bag he had right there is all dangling. Dangling. But yeah, that's fucking... This is the new toy, man. It's tech and new shit. A la verga. But this is where people fuck up too. Like, I think if you pull this out, this motherfucker wrong, this hinge starts to get fucking wonky and shit, dude. Like, there's been people that have complained about it.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful when you put it in and out. And that's what she's like. I had it lined up before I even finished the fucking sentence. That's funny. But yeah, it all fits in this little bag, dude, which is pretty tight. Like, if you think about it, look at the size of this bag. There's everything you fucking need. Oh, and like in the back, there's like a wire, like a plug wire and shit too. And then that little thing has the...
Definitely convenient.
Oh, no. That's what I didn't see. Oh, no. I lost the fucking cat. I lost the fucking dead cat. Where did that go? Motherfucker. Really? You serious? Some picture. Already lost something. Or is this it? Hey, there it is. The dead cat. You know what I'm talking about? Goes,
Mike.
Yeah, it goes on the top. It just attaches like right, just like that.
Yeah.
So when you're out and about, the wind don't fuck with you. Thank God. I thought I lost it already. God damn it. I didn't even use it like more than twice. But yeah, like we were sitting there charging the Tesla up and shit. Shit is crazy. It's fucking crazy. Everything is attached to that fucking screen. If you want to open the glove box, it's on that screen. There's nothing there for you to do it. And then when you do it, it like opens up, right? But then you got to manually push it up and shit. I was like, that's whack. If you're going to fucking release it like that, you should be able to button and fucking like have it go up by itself.
I want a Cybertruck bad.
Yeah, them shits look nice. And then that they weigh so much that you can do them as like a, what is it? Like with the Mercedes?
Yeah.
The business kind of write off because it's like over 4,000 pounds or something like that. But yeah, brother, that's my tech and news shit right there. What's good with sports? Fucking Washington lost, right?
Washington.
The fucking
Yeah, they lost the national
Michigan.
championship.
Michoacan. What's his name? Want a grip of money on that shit? Fucking Portnoy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I guess that's his alma mater, like where he went. He won like $1 million and shit.
Damn.
Something like that. What's good? What's good with the Suns right now?
They dropped one to the fucking Grizzlies without fucking John Morant, and then they dropped another one to the fucking Clippers. They got handled. So I don't know, man. They got the Lakers tomorrow, so we'll see. We'll see what the kind of fight. They're 19-18 right now.
Los Lakers?
Yeah. So they're right there in the middle of the pack. There's been a lot of games between 10 and like 4. So see how they bounce back. But ASU's at the top of the Pac-12 right now.
I don't know.
In basketball, undefeated.
No shit.
Yes, sir.
Good for them.
Yeah, so we got UCLA tomorrow, I think.
Ukala.
So let's see who we got tomorrow. Now we got Washington.
El más chingón. Washington. Okay. What else? And the World Series coming, or the Super Bowl's getting closer? Huh?
Well, the playoffs start on Saturday. So they got Saturday, Sunday, and then they got a Monday playoff game, which is pretty cool. It's going to be on ABC, right?
Peacock.
Elvira
Like a bird.
Hancock. Like a bird.
Flying around Hancock. Where'd you from? Baltimore? We've said that so many times on this fucking podcast, I swear to God. Anytime we get an opportunity to do Scarface fucking quotes, we live for that shit. Okay! Before we did, we totally didn't even do fucking something new. So we did something new. It was my week.
Yummy.
First thing I found was these little fruit snacks. Telling you, somebody at my lady's shop. There was a moment there where there was a fucking fries bag filled with chocolates and Rice Krispie treats and all kinds of shit. Right? It was fucking on a good one for a couple weeks there. I was set with candy, but somewhere in there, somebody had put these fruit bars by this company called Pure Organic. And the ones I got were strawberry banana, and they were really, really good. But today I found this pineapple passion fruit, and these were fucking bomb. These were definitely 5s right here. And then went up the cookie aisle. We've had these before, these Oreo Cakesters, but this is a new flavor called peanut butter, or just peanut butter flavor, peanut butter cream. Shits were good. Them shits were good. Their pills are good. Body Armor to drink, but they got a 0 sugar one. We got some cherry lime flavor and a fruit punch. I've actually finished the cherry lime flavor before the fruit punch. It's pretty damn good. I like it. The fruit punch is better though.
It is.
But it wasn't too bad. Yeah, the shits were good. Make sure you guys go to the Patreon to watch that shit. And the only other thing I remember, I wrote this down. I don't remember writing it down, but I saw it earlier. Is they're gonna bring a what do you call it? They're gonna start doing double Big Macs soon. 4 patties.
Okay.
Yeah.
What, for like $30?
I have no idea. Yeah, you know what's funny? I think I went there to get something not too long ago, and I saw that new meal that they got that comes with them little monitos and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like you can choose between a Whopper and like a 10-piece. That motherfucker was like $20, bro. I was like, what the fuck is coming in this shit? That's not a lot. A 10-piece, or it's like the things that you're paying for the.
I'm gonna tell you this: if you're gonna charge me $20, it better come with a 20-piece.
Exactly.
Like 6 flavors of fucking dip.
Yeah.
A goddamn Big Mac.
Yeah, and this one's one or the other.
You know, no, both for $20.
Yeah, no, both good. Break your
goddamn XL.
Break yourself.
Drink. Oh, nice. 30 pack of microplastic.
Remember we fucking were younger and we went and bought.
Could never forget that day.
What did we buy?
It's like 450 wings or chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. It was like when they had like 20 nuggets for like $10, wasn't it?
No,
20
50.
for 5.
It was 50 for $20.
Yeah.
So we all like 10 of us put in $20.
Yeah.
That dude was like, okay.
You guys got back pretty fast too.
Remember when Halo 2 came out? We ordered fucking 200 tacos from Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
They only gave us 130. That's all they had.
That's funny. Well, check this shit out, Josh. This is the Decillion that I was telling you about.
Yeesh.
Bro, it was fucking good.
Well, goddamn. Okay.
I only fuck with cheese pizza though, man.
Really? You're on that Portnoy shit, huh?
I've always been like that.
Have you tried? But have you tried the one that
like
the white one that has just cheese?
Yeah.
The white one, the white square. Yeah, it's called the white square. It's fucking bomb. They drizzle a little bit of honey on it and shit.
Drizzle.
I fucking saw this. I started laughing. His fucking face, dude, got me. He's you got me. Oh fuck, that shit was funny right there. Dude, I put this on our shit and so many people thought it was real.
That's funny.
They're like, when does this come out? They're like, are you serious? They're like, you were gonna blow up after that. I was like, dude, that's not real. It was just fucking around, man. That fucking pizza, dog. It's fucking good. Oh, watch, this is the shit I was telling you about later. Watch. This part was pretty cool. The way it like when you get to the other spoon, it's starting to like fall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's from the 360 camera, and like you just set all these little points, and like every second, just as it moves, make another point, and it'll just start following it around.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like just to make it look kind of cool. You know what I mean? Just a little extra shit. Yeah, I was gonna send this to you. I thought that this looked fucking cool. Like, do that for like a podcast setup.
That is pretty dope. Where's that at?
I have no idea. I just seen it and I was like, damn. And then like if you look at the screen, just how cool it is. It's just those chairs, you know what I mean? Have little things in the backdrop like that.
Yeah.
That's like somebody's fucking pipped out basement, you know? Like that shit's tight. But yeah. Alright, dog. Fucking show love and no love. What you got? What you got this week?
Shit, man. I've got nothing for either. It's pretty like just blah right now. Like, you know, like I don't hate nobody. I don't fucking
Yeah. You know, but I'm good, you know? Like,
yeah, I'm good, but I just, you know.
God damn!
I got nothing bad to say about nobody right now.
That's funny. That's cool. I'm gonna show love to my lady for getting those tickets to this crazy ass fucking circus. that we went to and shit, you know what I mean? But that shit was crazy. I was like, fuck it. It was weird at that beginning, man, but then it got better. And then, let me see.
No, and then.
No love? I definitely don't have a no love. I don't got a no love. So we're good. We're good. Anything else, man?
A little stony right now, so.
All right, guys. We want to thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time listening, please consider subscribing. If you like what you heard, leave a rating and a review. If you really, really like what you heard, please consider becoming a Patreon member. There you get exclusive content such as our Something New reviews, bonus behind-the-scenes footage, and access to Hood Diner shit you can't get anywhere else. Go to the patreon.com/the Hood Diner. You know, I'm gonna be fucking 1000% with you. I'm moving the shit from Patreon.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just...
All right.
There's something about Patreon I just don't like. Yeah, either OnlyFans or, like I said, there's a one called I think it's called Buy Me a Coffee or some shit, and it lets people like kind of just tip, you know? So it's like, oh yeah, you know, I'll send you $1 or whatever like that and shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, we'll do that, or we're just gonna fucking start giving this shit away for free. And just put it on. I mean, it's already on YouTube. I just have to switch it from private to fucking like online. But then when I do that, watch, there's gonna be all kinds of music that gets hit. It's gonna be on no. Hood Diner don't got shit. That's supposed to be on the casual design shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, I am Casual520. That's KAZUAL 520.
I'm DJ_Sentry.
And together you can find us at thehooddiner.com. There you get the links to all the socials, the links to all of the sponsors. Go to Square It Up. I'm telling you, this month they're doing this shit called the Decillion. And if it's not the Decillion, there's another one called the Sliced Italian. And you know what it is? It's basically an EG's grinder on a pizza. Bro, it's fucking bomb, dude. It was really, really good. And it has like an Italian sauce, kind of like the grinder sauce and shit like that. Like,
He said, "Hi." Yeah.
Bro, he's gonna start doing some cool like pizzas of the month, secret menu shit like that. So make sure you guys are following them on Instagram and shit like that. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Episode 177. We're out this bitch.
Peace.
Some good ass weed.
In a world on the brink of war, where millions of lives are controlled by a handful of men, now the truth can finally be told. The Inner Circle.
This is for my true homies. What? Talking about my true homies. Right. This is for my true homies. What? Talking about my true homies. baby. When the gang, we was more like riders, baby. Hindsight through the city like we ride Mercedes, but we was mobbing them Chevys out to score. Situations get dirty, who got your back like a spinal cord? It's the true homies, they got your back through the thick and thin. True homies gon' hold you down when you just can't win. True homies, they by your side when it's time to ride. I cherish mine, cause true homies are hard to find.
Up in the streets, ditching school for weeks, smoking weed, drinking brew, out here rapping the beats. And old times may change, my loyalty's the same. In these AZ streets, we knee deep in the game. It was me, Young D, the homie Doc B, plus Casual the kid in the Lions Den. Ooh wee, pursuing our dreams, hot bars and triple beams, living the life, but shit ain't always what it seems. True homies is what you need when it's time to ride. The type to take a bullet for you at the drop of a dime, and I got mine, so fool, you best to get you some. A man with no homies, you riding with an empty gun.
True homies, they got your back through the thick and thin. True homies gon' hold you down when you just can't win. True homies, they by your side when it's time to ride. I cherish mine, cause true homies are hard to find.
I used to hang with some backstabbers, a few phonies, only a few who I really could call my true homies. A few know me cause I'm never trusting anyone. Casual, you got some enemies, then I'll be ready, son. Fucking with late night, you ain't having a safe night, cause them hollow tips are like arrows soon as they take flight. Yup, nobody's messing with my friends, cause if you do, you're messing with me, don't test it again. A friendship is that type of bond that'll never spoil, and you know a real homie if he stays loyal. Never gossiping, tossing your name, disrespecting, cause if he's doing this often, then you gotta check him.
True homies, they got your back through the thick and thin. True homies gon' hold you down when you just can't win. True homies, they by your side when it's time to ride. I cherish mine, cause true homies are hard to find.
Me and my dogs kept it real like Pimp and Bun. Pulling hoes in high school, we used to pimp for fun. When shit got serious, we turned to the clips and drums. But we was young and our vision wasn't really clear enough. When I talk to God, I'm left with the thought, is he hearing us? Some left in ashes and dust, some others have left in cuffs. But I'ma tell you one thing, I'ma speak the truth. I'm about my green and got respect for the red and blue. My homie told me keep the music up, that's what you do. That's the definition in case somebody asks you. A true homie, never phony, you hating on me. When it's time to ride, he's by my side and I'm never lonely.
True homies, they got your back through the thick and thin. True homies gon' hold you down when you just can't win. True homies, they by your side when it's time to ride. I cherish mine, cause true homies are hard to find.
Yeah. True homies, baby. Let's get you some. I know I got mine. Yeah. 520's finest. Hood star.